tried new keys, but every song still bends to me. I play it straight, I play it slow, but it always brings you home. This song isn't letting go. No matter how soft I play it low, I change the words, I change the tone. This song still knows. I sing about rain, I sing about time, I sing about love that wasn't mine. But every line I write for release turns back into you and me. This song isn't letting go. It keeps you ghost in every note. I lay it down, I swear I do. This song keeps choosing you. Maybe music's just memory dressed in sound. We're in rhythm, so it won't drown. If silence healed, I'd let it be. But silence never sang to me. Crowd claps for light, they don't know why. My hands still shake when I say goodbye. They hear a tune, they hear it end. I hear where you begin. This song isn't letting go. It's the last thing I still know. If loving you is all I own, then this home is home. This song Last light flickers above the bar. Morning's close, but still too far. I count my sins in empty cups, wondering when I'll give up. Last light buys me time. One more song, one more line. If the night won't let me go, Last light lets me stay slow. Bartender knows not to ask. He's seen this face behind the mask. Every chord I play tonight tries to make the wrong feel right. And last light buys me time. One more song, one more line. If the night won't let me go, last light lets me stay slow. Time to pretend I'm doing fine. When the dark finally resigns, I'll walk out with what's mine. Last light bar is closing, lights go low. Another face I almost know. I stare into this midnight glass, seeing future that never lasts. Your reflection fades with mine, two lost souls out of time. Every sip rewrites the past in midnight glass reflections. Midnight glass reflections stare. They know the truth I can't repair. Every love I thought would last breaks inside this midnight glass. The mirror shows the tired man, Every promise we once made drips away with every fade. Midnight glare, slip reflections lie. They say I'm fine, but I deny. I drink to feel, I drink to pass through midnight glass reflection. If I could shadow what I see, maybe I'd finally be free. But every crack just shows me more of who I was and who I'm for. Midnight glass, slip reflections stay till morning steals the night away. I raise one last toast to the past, leave it in the midnight glass. Last cold fades, the silence lasts. Only me in the midnight glass. And the midnight glass. I didn't sell my soul outright, just rented it a few bad nights. Every promise tasted sweet till it pulled the chair beneath. Neon halos, burning sin, same old start, same old end. I wasn't evil, I was king, walking through the devil's dream. The devil's dream don't scream or shout, it just waits till you're worn out. I don't run, I don't redeem. I woke up from the devil's dream. I chased relief, not hell or heaven, just one quiet truth at 7. AM light cut through the steam, ended the devil's dream. Some temptations look like rest till they crawl into your chest. From the devil's dream. Sun comes up, I stay clean. Walk alone where the street lights bend, talking to myself like an old friend. Every window shows a life I knew. Every step feels one too few. Storefront glass reflects my face. A man at a time, out of place. Your shadow keeps my pace tonight, on streets that don't forgive or guide. Every corner knows my name. Every road feels just the same. These are streets of solitude. Love gets lost and truth gets used. I don't ask why, I don't intrude. I just walk these streets of solitude. Sirens hum like distant prayers. No one's listening, no one cares. A light of smoke, let the night decide which part of me still wants to try. I've learned how silence sounds when you're the last soul around. Yeah, streets of solitude, every promise overdue. I carry what I can undo down these streets of solitude. footsteps fade, I keep moving. Chair rubber, the room exhales. Even regret looks pale. I don't rush, I don't start. I just sit when the bar goes dark. I've seen men fold and men pretend. I've been bold now and then. Tonight I don't play a part. I stay honest in the dark. I'm still standing when the bar goes dark. Not because I'm strong or smart, because I've learned to take my part. Still standing when the bar goes dark. I don't need one more round. I've heard every sound. Some endings don't tear you apart, they just leave you where you are. If survival's not about pride, it's about staying inside. Kill slow, final, dignified. I'm still standing when the bar goes dark. I didn't win, I didn't fall apart. I lived long enough to know my heart. Still standing in the dark. wind on the rail tonight. Train lights cutting through the wide. Every mile I never ran still feels heavy in my hands. Still hums like a broken vow. Tells me where I'm standing now. Some roads heal, some derail, under cold wind on the rail. Cold wind on the rail, blowing through a story field. I don't curse, I don't pray, I just stand here, let it say. I watch freight cars pass me by, each one holding someone's life. I stayed still, I stayed pale, in the cold wind on the rail. If leaving was a brave man's way, then staying taught me what to pay. Cold wind on the rail again. I'm not lost, I'm not the same. When dawn comes, I'll exhale past the cold wind on the rail. Past the cold wind on the rail. Tracks fade out, morning hum. Rain hits hard on a neon sign. Whiskey burns, but it keeps me dry. Your goodbye still tastes the same, like whiskey in the rain. I watch the night drip down the glass. Every drop of memory past. I swore I'd heal, I swore I'd change, but here's whiskey in the rain. Some pain fades, some remains, some just waits for the rain. Whiskey in the rain tonight, mixing wrong but feeling right. I let it fall, I let it stain my heart, my soul. Whiskey in the rain. blur like tired eye. Every truth wears a disguise. I raise my glass, I curse your name, then sip whiskey in the rain. I don't run, I don't complain, I just stand here in the rain. Whiskey in the rain again, washing over what could have been. I can't say what I couldn't change, just whiskey in the rain. If love was pure, it wouldn't hurt, it wouldn't leave you in the dirt. I don't blame you, I don't explain, I just drink. Tonight, I finally see without the light. I let you go, I feel the pain, then fade away. With whiskey in the rain, rain keeps falling. Jacket's still behind the door, like you might walk in once more. The bed feels colder than before. Empty room, silent heart. Your coffee cup, your fading scent, a life I never meant to end. The clock keeps time, but time won't start. Empty room, silent heart. Empty room, silent heart. Torn apart right from the start. I scream inside, but make no sound. In an empty room where love broke down. I talk to walls that never reply, pour my tears into the night. Every word I never said lies awake inside my head. Empty room, silent heart. Loneliness tearing me apart. I give it all just to restart. this empty room, this silent heart. If walls could speak, they'd beg me to stay. But even memories fade away. All that's left is the dark of an empty room, silent heart. Empty room, silent heart. We didn't know how fragile we are. Now love's just dust and broken off. Empty room, silent heart. Silent heart. Silent heart. Neon flickers like it's tired too, shining through lies we both outgrew. You said forever like it was cheap. Now I drink alone while the city sleeps. Neon doesn't lie, it just reveals every crack in what we feel. Neon doesn't lie, it only shows what we were afraid to know. Yeah. Streetlight hums in a broken key. Same old bar, same old me. Your ghost still dances in the glass. Every reflection is the past. Neon doesn't lie, it stays awake, watching every promise break. Every color cuts too bright. Neon tells the truth tonight. Truth had mercy, it dimmed the sign. Let me forget you one last time. But neon burns through alibis, and love can't hide behind those lies. I read your goodbye in electric glow. In every window I pass real slow. The city knows what I cannot deny. Neon sees what hearts won't try. Neon doesn't lie, it lets me see you were never coming back to me. Neon doesn't lie, it stands its ground while everything else burns down. Neon still glowing after you. The sun is getting weary, bleeding orange on the wall, putting on its final show before the darkness takes it all. I'm sitting by the window, my guitar across my knees, counting every shadow that is painted by the trees. Another day is over, another one is lost, paid for with a currency of memory and cost. And the last light is slipping through the pane, whispering a goodbye just like the coming rain. Yeah, the last light is slipping, soft and sad and slow, leaving me with nothing and nowhere left to go. The colors start to deepen from a gold to purple gray. The final stubborn sunbeam doesn't want to go away. It reminds me of you leaving, how you lingered at the door, how you looked back one last time, then you weren't there anymore. And just like that it's over, the day has lost its fight, and I'm surrendered fully to the mercy of the night. And the last light is slipping through the pain, whispering a goodbye just like the coming rain. Yeah, the last light is slipping, soft and sad and slow, leaving me with nothing and nowhere left to go. where your heels once fell, steps in the dark. I know too well. Moonlight spills through broken blinds, but it can't warm these lonely times. Shadows on the steps, moving slow and thin, like the ghost of love I can't let in. Every step reminds me how it ends. Just me and shadows on the steps again. The stairway creaks, a mournful tune. Another memory fades too soon. If silence spoke, it would say your name over and over, just the same. Footfall calls your ghost in the place I miss you most. I close my eyes but can't forget. You walk these stairs in silhouette, shadows on the steps. Moon dead ago, shadows on the steps. Move it ago, yeah. This old guitar ain't singing, not the way it did before. The notes don't ring like silver bells, they just cry and ask for more. They've carried all my burdens, they've shouldered all my grief. And now these 6 old weary wires can't find no sweet relief. The wood is dark with sorrow, the frets are worn with tears. Been playing out this heartache for what feels like 100 years. And the strings are getting humble, they bend beneath the strain. They know the shape of sorrow and they know the sound of rain. Yeah, the strings are getting humble, they don't wanna sing so proud. They just wanna whisper your name softly to a dark and empty crowd. I press my fingers down so hard, try to make a joyful sound, but only weary blues come out from this haunted hollow ground. This guitar knows my secrets, it's felt my shaking hand. It's the only soul in this whole world who truly understands. It's absorbed the smoky barroom and the salt from all my pain. And it's getting tired of singing about the same old loss again. And the strings are getting humble, they bend beneath the strain. They know the shape of sorrow and they know the sound Yeah, the strings are getting humble. They don't wanna sing so proud. They just wanna whisper your name softly to a dark and empty crowd. One light in the hole, shining low. Shadows cross where you used to go. Each note I play is a quiet plea for the way things used to be. One light in the hole, won't let go. One light in the hole still glows, guiding me through the empty walls where our laughter used to fall, used to fall. Bass hums deep like the night's own breath. Drums tap soft on the floor of death. I follow echoes down the hall, waiting for your call. Every whisper in the air feels like you're still standing there. But when the dawn begins to crawl, only shadows fill the hall. One light in the hall still glows. One light in the hall of the empty walls where our laughter used to fall, used to fall. Your old raincoat is hanging on that wooden chair. Still smells a little bit like your windblown hair. Been there since November, a silent gray goodbye, a witness to the tears. I never let you see me cry. The fabric's creased and folded where your arm used to bend. A story without an ending, my friend. That raincoat on a chair, a ghost in my own home, reminds me every minute that I'm utterly alone. It's more than just some cloth law, it's a promise that you broke, a final silent chapter in a language that you spoke. And the dust begins to settle, but the memory won't fade on that lonely raincoat, the silhouette you made. Sometimes when the storm blows, I swear I see it move, like you're about to stand up with something left to prove. I ought to pack it up, put it in a box somewhere, but I'm afraid the emptiness would be too much to bear. So it sits there in the corner in the dying afternoon light, another lonely object to get me through the night. That raincoat on a chair, a ghost in my own home, reminds me every minute that I'm utterly alone. It's more than just some cloth Lord, it's a promise that you broke, a final silent chapter in a language that you spoke. And the dust begins to settle, but the memory won't fade on that lonely raincoat, a silhouette you made. My window looks out on the street where nothing much takes place, just a lonely river of asphalt and empty tire space. But every night it's faithful, through the fog or through the frost. That old street lamp comes buzzing on for the weary and the lost. draws a lonely rectangle of yellow, weak design. And I live my life inside that street lamp glow. Is the only sun, the only moon my lonely four walls know. It shows the dust upon the floor, the sadness in the air, a constant humming witness to my solitary prayer. It doesn't judge, it doesn't care, it just continues to shine. That lonely distant street lamp glow, the only light that's mine. I watch the moths go crazy, beating wings against the glass. They're searching for a warmth and light they know will never last. I know just how they're feeling, 'cause I do the very same. I circle round your memory like a moth around a flame. And that street lamp, it just watches with its hazy golden eye as another night goes walking by. And I live my life inside that street lamp glow. Is the only sun, the only moon my lonely four walls know. It shows the dust upon the floor, the sadness in the air, a constant humming witness to my solitary prayer. It doesn't judge, it doesn't care, it just continues to shine. That lonely distant street lamp glow, the only light that's mine. The bar is closing, lights go low. Another face I almost know. I stare into this midnight glass, seeing futures that never last. Your reflection fades with mine, two lost souls out of time. Every sip rewrites the past in midnight glass reflections. Midnight glass reflections stare. They know the truth I can't repair. Every love I thought would last breaks inside this midnight glass. The mirror shows a tired man holding on to what he can. once made drips away with every fade. Midnight glass reflections lie. They say I'm fine, but I deny. I drink to feel, I drink to pass through midnight glass reflections. If I could shadow what I see, maybe I'd finally be free. But every crack just shows me more of who I was and who I'm for. Midnight glass reflections stay till morning steals the night away. I raise one last toast to the past and leave it in the midnight glass. Last call fades, the silence lasts. Only me and the midnight glass. Don't know if it's Monday morning or if it's Tuesday night, 'cause in this room I'm living in, there ain't no natural light. Got the heavy velvet curtains pulled shut against the day. Don't wanna see the world move on since you went away. The air in here is thick and old, smells like cheap regret. And I'm playing the same three chords, trying hard to just forget. Got the curtains drawn, blocking out the sun. My world is just this one dark room till my time is done. Yeah, the curtains drawn, a fortress made of thread, keeping out the living while I'm sitting with the dead. Memories of you, a shadow and a stain, hiding from a world that doesn't seem to feel my pain. The light from underneath the door is a line of pale disgrace, reminding me there's life out there in some other time and place. But my time is standing still here in this self-made dusty tomb, nursing on a heartache in the manufactured gloom. The TV's on with no sound, just the flicker and the glow, the only kind of company this broken heart can know. Got the curtains drawn, blocking out the sun. My world is just this one dark room till my time is done. Yeah, the curtain's drawn, a fortress made of thread, keeping out the living while I'm sitting with the dead. Memories of you, a shadow and a stain, hiding from a world that doesn't seem to feel my pain. Blocking out the sun. My world is just this one dark room till my time is done. Yeah, the curtain's drawn, a fortress made of thread, keeping out the living while I'm sitting with the dead. Memories of you. Memories of you. Went through my old coat pocket, looking for a buck or two, and my fingers closed around a forgotten piece of you. It wasn't much, just cardboard, folded, bent and thin, from the Blue Moon Bar and Grill, where we let our story begin. Strikers worn and useless, the matches are all gone, but the memory of that first night is still burning strong. It's just a faded matchbook, but it takes me back in time till you laugh across the table, sweeter than cheap wine. Yeah, a faded matchbook with your number on the back, a souvenir from a love that somehow jumped right off the track. And it don't hold no fire now, but Lord, I can't throw it away. I remember you were talking, and I couldn't help but stare at the way the low light caught the golden colors in your hair. I was nervous, so I grabbed it, this little paper prize, and you took my pen and smiled with that sparkle in your eyes. Call me sometime, you said softly. Didn't know what it would start, could strike a fire in my heart. It's just a faded matchbook, but it takes me back in time till you laugh across the table, sweeter than cheap wine. Yeah, a faded matchbook with your number on the back. A souvenir from a love that somehow jumped right off the track. And it don't hold no fire now, but Lord, I can't throw it away. This matchbook's worn and faded, got your number on the inside. Been in my pocket since the night you said goodbye. Rain is tapping on the window, wind is howling out your name, and this whole world feels cold enough to kill a final flame. I open up the cover, just one lonely soldier standing there, a tiny sliver of a chance against a world of cold despair. Got one match left in this book of sorrow, just enough light to get me through till tomorrow. I strike it slow, watch the sulfur catch and bloom, a tiny sun to fight the darkness in this room. But that fire dies so fast, and the hope just can't last. With one match left and a future that's been cast. A sudden flare, it shows your face for just a second's time, carved into my memory, a perfect painful crime. It flickers on the whiskey glass and the shadows on the floor, then it's gone and the darkness is deeper than before. A puff of smoke, a fading trail is all that will remain, just like our love, a burning flash, now lost inside the rain. Got one match left in this book of sorrow, not enough light to get me through till tomorrow. I strike it slow, watch the sulfur catch and bloom, a tiny sun to fight the darkness in this room. But that fire dies so fast, and the hope just can't last. With one match left and a future that's been cast. In the blue light corner, I sit alone. Guitar hums low, like it always knows. Smoke drifts quiet, glass sweats my hand. I play for ghosts who understand. Blue light corner where my heart hides. Blue light corner where the pain resides. Every note I bend, every breath I bite, leaves another bruise in the neon night. Shadows stretch along across the floor. I count the cracks to the cellar door. If truth walks in, I'll trade this lie for one last look in your eyes. The conversation's over, the words have all been spent. There's nothing left between us but a truth we can't prevent. The room is graveyard quiet, the air is cold and thin. You light a cigarette and let the silence settle in. For a moment in the darkness, there's a sudden gentle light. That orange lonely fire burning up our final night. And all I see is your face in that cigarette glow. The way your eyes look down, telling me it's time to go. It's not a sun, it's not a moon, just a temporary spark. It shows me how alone we are, together in the dark. Then you breathe it all away, and I watch the embers fade. And the darkness takes the memory that the cigarette cherry burns there at the tip, a tiny beating heart, counting down the seconds till we finally fall apart. You don't have to say a thing, I can read it in the ash. This love of ours was brilliant, but it was just a burning flash. You take one final heavy drag, a period, an end, a lover turning into just a memory of a friend. And all I see is your face in that cigarette roll, the way your eyes look down, telling me it's time to go. It's not a sun, it's not a moon, just a temporary spark. It shows me how alone we are, together in the dark. Then you breathe it all away, and I watch the embers fade, and the darkness takes a memory that the cigarette glow